Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's got it downfield near the edge. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Let's go.
Handoff here to Sanders. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Called a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Fred on red.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, tomato.
Lawrence working from the gun. A quick slant, caught by Washington. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, go. Think right.
Hand off to Tutu. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lawrence to throw it. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs from the 37.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, and I just showed you I could do yours.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's dropped underneath, 2 deep. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Lawrence here running the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Power squib kick is taken in. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Caught near the goal line. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, 10 for 10.
Now it's Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Moving right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jaguars have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. The Browns get there and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Safe break. Hey, go. Run. It's like 11. Safe right open. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he puts some air under this one, right side. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Looking in the air here. Dumped off to his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Sanders running dead ahead. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go right back to Sanders. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. This does not get it. Slid through short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hold this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Throwing off the play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Browns.
19 Cardinal. 19 Cardinal. Cougar 19. 79. 60. 60 Radcliffe. 60 Warriors. 17.
They'll go play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
19 tight. 60 even. 60.
Sticking to the air here. Ends that drive. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally Finally, this defense has an answer.
70 Timberwolves. 18 back.
Looking to throw again on second down. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get some late points and the lead. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43.
Rip, 23.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick six.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep going. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Thomas on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Kill. Hey, take right open. Go, gun. This one's hot. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Red.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. And they pick him off again. He's out in the clear. And the Browns get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to a return like that. Think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. He's got it. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Tag. Half the 60. Ready.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. York knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Here's Thomas on the return. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger, top.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Hey, son, touch. Motion.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Air it out on 3rd. He connects with his back deep down the middle. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Jaguars, first down.
Hey, Lion.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hey, so go. Hot. Sink right. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Take wide open.
46-yard line.
Silver.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Check up.
This is Sanders headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
19 light. 70 ring. 60.
Working now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
60 bison.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So this one will sail out of bounds, and they're going to give him up to about the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Tomato.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Darn, they try to hot.
Now it's Lawrence. It's dropped underneath. Tootin. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Think right. 11. Go. Let's go. Go. Hey, Ginger. Zach. 11, Agate. 30 left.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they pick him off again! And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You could feel him, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop him from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice up. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sanders! For some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also plays the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he's going to score a touchdown to Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, high.
Lawrence throwing here. Oh, they drive the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is going to be Browns football. No luck on the look to his back.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The tight end in motion now. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19, 60, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Thomas on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph, son, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced that to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Hey.
First down.
Son.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action now, Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, danger, son.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
You're good on the point after. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 43.
Lisa, 24. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Second and 3 now.
Fred on red. Hey, danger. Zach.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. It is cut left side. Looked great initially, but he is short of that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
23.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's Cox. It's Hunter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets them the first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Hey, Rob.
line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Go, go. Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they pick him off again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for second.
Break. Seven Pirates. Let's go now. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup of 17. And that's a Browns first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 Lion.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air on third and long. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Okay, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Base
line.
at 24.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Hey, Phil.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that That one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Red 23.
3rd and long for him here. And they pick him up again. And the Browns get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Sanders. Shoots away from one. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see them up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Browns nearing their 1st win of the season. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Sanders once more. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns throwing 6 more on the blowout. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Thomas on the return. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be too little too late, but still a very nice return. A late touchdown here for him. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut into the lead by another point. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. That kick fails. The Browns able to recover. They get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's Sanders. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Let's go.
Sanders on the give, headed right. He dodged the tackle. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Browns are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah,
and it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Thomas on the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Gun. All right, let's go. Turn, this one's hot. 13, Lou.
Lawrence trying again on second. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep. And they pick him off again! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did.